Good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hi, everybody. We are here in Krakow doing our day 2 video blog on day 4. It's day 4.
Yeah.
It's not sequential anymore, but that's fine. And I'm happy to have a guest on my blog today. Here I have Alfonso Acocella, who is the Global Campaigns Coordinator for Caritas Internationalis, and we are going to tag team this video blog to tell you all about how our amazing Caritas event went. So we are...
I think this is the main piazza in Krakow city centre, and as you can see there's so many people from all over the place.
Yes. So we're not yelling at you, we're just trying to let you hear us. So I'll let Alfonso explain what the purpose of our Caritas event was, because he is the one who spearheaded the whole thing, and he can do that much better than me.
Well, I didn't think so, but yeah, I will try. Okay, so thank you very much, Rebecca, for hosting me. And I coordinate global campaigns, and I do try and collect as many people as possible to start up this great project that we have at Caritas Internationalis. We're looking to set up a global platform or a global forum, we don't know that yet, of young people affiliated with Caritas, so either volunteers or workers or young leaders who already work or are looking to work with Caritas from all over the place, from all of our regions. We have 7 regions, to exchange ideas and experiences, to learn more from each other, and to also maybe organise one big annual event where we all get together. We don't know that yet. Where we can also share our best practices, what we're doing, basically, projects, and also what our concerns are, what matters to us, and how this can be impactful. So how this can also shape the way that young people work together to make an impact on their own communities and also on their organisations. Rebecca is great because she's already doing that with Development in Peace Caritas Canada. And so we're both looking to have a platform that serves both needs, so doing something on institutional development and how young people make an impact on governance and decision making, as well as young people who can mobilise and can learn more about how to mobilise the general public around international issues and international cooperation.
Great. And so the purpose of the event that we had 2 days ago was to kind of kick off all
Yeah.
that, right? Yeah. So maybe say how you found everyone.
Yeah. So basically, 3 months ago, roughly, we sort of started exploring ways of how to make this happen. So how to actually make the connections and convene as many people as possible from these young Caritas groups to come here, exploiting, as it were, the World Youth Day to meet with Cardinal Tagle, who is our president, the president of Caritas Internationalis, to hear from him and to get inspired and to get the right energy to, I don't know, how do I put it, to frame this project together. We launched a survey among young the Caritas youth, and about 72 groups responded from all over the place. They are all very, very enthusiastic about what we're doing, and the findings are that we might want to organise big things with them in the next few years that really take into consideration what is very dear to them, like, as I said before, exchanging best practices. Caritas Krakow and Caritas Poland, which are the local Caritases, those 2 organisations were very, very helpful in helping us at Caritas Internationalis to set up this event. Then we send out invitations throughout the world, and we get quite a few yeses, which is great. One of them is from Rebecca, Caritas Canada, and we have our dessert.
We ordered dessert.
Thank you. our waiter.
Want to say hi? It's Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Very far from here.
Yes.
Thank you.
This is very European.
Yes, and this is very good. What are you having?
Creme brulee. What are you having?
Chocolate souffle, I think,
yeah.
and we just have a great frothy cappuccino, which, as you can see, is no longer there.
Yeah. I still have some.
So, basically, the three of us, Caritas Internationalis, Caritas Krakow, Caritas Berlin, got together, and we got Katina Tagle on board, and together with them, we finally found a church, which was a bit far out, but it was okay. And we went all to that church to organise a 2-hour event together with a few groups. I don't know how many people attending, how many young people attended the event. Maybe, yeah, roughly.
300.
Yeah. And from, I don't know, as many countries, I don't know, like Caritas Australia, Caritas Lebanon, and then other people who are not affiliated with Caritas from Poland, of course, from France.
Yeah.
I think that's it,
Yeah.
as far as I know.
Maybe a few shy people who wouldn't tell us where they were.
Yeah, exactly. We watched a few films. One was really well done in particular, I think, which is the video featuring about 50 young volunteers with Caritas Milan, Caritas Abruzzese, which is a little, well, no, actually, it's one of the biggest dioceses and Caritas in the world. Showing how they volunteer around the world, and what did we have in the background? Caritas is happy. What's the title of the thing again?
I think what with the happy dance.
Yeah.
Caritas are happy. Volunteers are happy.
Yeah, it was
That
just
fun.
yeah, it was just to warm them up, really. Then we had a sort of a debate. So we asked all attended pilgrims what they thought about their reflections, because all our young delegates from Caritas Development, Caritas Canada Development and Peace, Caritas Venezuela, Caritas El Salvador, Caritas Luxembourg, Caritas England and Wales, Hanford, and Caritas Senegal, and Caritas New Zealand, thank you. They all shared their experiences, so all attended pilgrims were then asked to share their reflections with them, and Caritas Lebanon was one of the first ones to react to their stories.
Very good. So yeah, we had a mixture of testimonies from people from where Alfonso said about the kind of work that they do. So I spoke about how Development and Peace gives youth a spot in the formal decision making of the organization through our national council, which people from Canada are familiar with. Daniel from England talked about moving, he was a volunteer and now he's the head of the campaign. Just about how youth have such great energy and we have to act now. We had case studies from Caritas New Zealand, Caritas Senegal, El Salvador, and Venezuela, about the programs that they run for youth. Those were really inspiring as well.
Absolutely.
And then Alfonso gave us a great brief on the project that he spoke about just at the beginning about how we want to get youth more involved as a network. So that was essentially the content. It was very good. If it's made available on video, I'll be sure to share that with you. And there's going to be a few pictures that are sent around, so I'll post those as well, so you can have a look at what the event looked like. But overall, I think it went really well.
Absolutely, I'm quite happy to say that it went really well as well. And the nice thing about that is that also we had the presentation from this guy, Paul. So that there exists something in Europe already. So it's a sort of a European platform for young Caritas leaders. So we're now looking to form something which is global. So this is a challenge.
So watch out for it and get involved.
Yes.
Yes. I don't remember what else we wanted to talk.
We wanted to talk about, gâteau.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's dessert time now.
I think we deserve it.
I think we do as well. But no, it honestly went really well, and I was really happy to be a part of it. I was glad that I was able to share the great work that we do in Canada, because we have a lot of great volunteers and a lot of great energetic youth who do awesome work with development and peace. So to be able to share that with the rest of the world was really nice.
Yeah, I also wanted to say that What do you say? It's just not about partying all the time, which is a great, dimension of this thing. Because we yesterday went to visit concentration camps in Auschwitz and Birkenau, some 1.5 hours away from Krakow city centre, just for us to make sure that we also, remember what happened not very far from here, just a few years ago. And there was a very, very touching moment for all of us. I think it was a devastating time for all of us to actually see and visit that place. I think it was important for us to do that though. Not just because we are, interested in history, but because we can learn from what happened in the past, especially because we at Caritas, and I think I can speak for all of us, are looking to how we can foster unity and peace and reconciliation. And I think that visiting one of those places, horrible places, really helped us reinstate that sentiment. And
Okay, so any last words for the fine people of Canada?
Well,
I taught Alfonso how to say
Toronto.
not Toronto.
Not Toronto.
No.
Toronto. And I learned it. Did I?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, last words. I'll give the last word to you.
Last word. Right. So stay tuned. Rebecca will inform you duly about what we're going to be doing the next few months and years. It's been a great pleasure to be hosted. Thank you very much. And together we are more.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.